Okay. So I've been trying to figure this out. I've been sitting here trying to figure out OBS versus just streaming straight through YouTube. I have to go back to YouTube. Um, check it out. What's good? It's Brian. I'm here. I just wanted to stream a little bit. I wanted to get back into streaming, and I wanted to get back into talking. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and I just, people keep asking me, when are you going to do your podcast? When are you going to do your vlog? When are you going to bring back the Brian Knockin show? When are you going to bring back the Overnight Celebrity show? I talked about streaming for so long. I talked about getting back onto my stream and actually streaming. I thought about so many different things. I thought about the radio station. I thought about the other radio station. I thought about so much stuff, and all I could say is, here I am now. I'm just here. It is October. It's the end of October. We got through COVID. It's October 28th. We got through COVID. COVID's not gone. We got through the protests, marching. Black people are still getting killed in the streets, whether it's my boy's asking me, let's go get food. Let's go get Maria. Let's go get Gabriela. Maria, bodega. But I don't know if anybody's watching me. I'm just having fun. But yeah, people have been asking me, when are you going to start streaming? When are you going to start doing a podcast, a blog? And I'm like, yo, I don't know. You know what I mean? And then I watch so many different other people talk. And I'm like, I start filming people. And when I film people, they be talking, you know what I mean? And then I started talking while I was filming people. And people like, damn, you do a lot of stuff. I'm like, well, we got to be multifaceted in this area of the Silicon Valley and whatnot. So I just kind of wanted to talk. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, yo. For real. I want to tweet out some other things. So a couple things that are going on my Twitter. Couple, like 9 days ago, there was a black male hung in Sacramento. So 9 days ago, his name is Willie Brown Jr. He was hung in Sacramento, and there is no actual, the sheriffs, the police, they have no story. The man was just hung. He was found on a basketball hoop, and he's dead. And his family's gone, and they have to deal with this, right? Another tragedy. Another African American male murdered for whatever reason. Let's get this straight before I even go any further. Black males do not hang themselves. Okay? Black males do not hang themselves. So, I just want to get that straight. I just want to point that out from the jump, that we as African American males will not hang ourselves, and that's not happened. I don't believe the man hung himself. That's a weird science to say that a black male would actually hang himself. And anybody who, how could I say, would try to push that notation is very weird. Whoever would say that, right? Whoever would say a African American male would actually hang themselves, that's weird. I don't know. So number one, I can't believe that, and I don't believe that was pushed as an agenda. But I just want to let everybody know that would not happen. Black men don't hang themselves. Another thing for me, racism is something that we deal with on a daily routine, and you know, it's sad. It's very sad. It's one of the saddest things, but racism is something that we deal with on a regular basis. And I don't think everybody understands how, like, we deal with racism on a day-to-day basis, just like surviving, just living, just, you know what I mean? So sounds like some organization. I don't even know who this organization is. Silicon Valley organization loses board members following racist images. And it just makes sense to me why I don't know who they are, because they're racist. You know what I mean? Like, why would I know? Why, you know what I mean? Like, these people don't want me to be a part of their organization. These people don't want me to be, you know, thriving in America. And that's life in America, is that you got to deal with the fact that there's a group of people who don't want you thriving in America and don't want you living in America and don't want you surviving in America. When we built this bitch, my grandparents, my great grandparents, you know what I mean? My great great grandparents, we built this bitch, but they don't want us surviving and thriving here. So yeah, it's a lot on my chest. Sunday, culture night market. Sunday's going to be very dope. So I wanted to switch the playing field, right? So I've linked up with a couple of different entrepreneurs in San Jose, California, and they're doing this culture night market entrepreneurial thing where we gather local vendors and local people, and we go set up shop, and we got food, we got clothes, we got art, we got all kinds of dope stuff. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because we've been posting videos from the last culture night market. The last culture night market was very dope. And as I dive back into regular vlogging, regular podcasting, you know, like I said, I've been searching for my way, but I've been kind of like watching a lot of people podcast and blog. And as I've been watching them podcast and blog, or, you know, I've been holding the camera for them. And when I hold the camera for them, I'm like, yo, you know, so pretty soon it's going to be my turn to talk. And, you know, I miss blogging, and I miss podcasting, and I miss doing this. So just wanted to talk to y'all for a second. You'll catch me on here. I'm really trying to figure out the best method for me to vlog and podcast. So that's going to be one of the things that I figure out in the next couple of the up and coming weeks. I'm going to figure out the best methods for me to vlog and podcast. I don't always do great with throwing my camera up. So me throwing my camera up and putting it on me and editing it after, like, sometimes it's a lot. So once I could get into the groove of things, and I could get back into my groove of speaking, and I always want to speak about movies, TV, music. I love music, and I love TV shows, but I will also be talking about being Black in America, because being Black in America is not easy. It's not easy to be Black in America. And, you know, like, I was looking at some photos. These photos was from June 4th. I was just editing some photos, and the photos were from June 4th and the protest. And, you know, a lot of the message that I was seeing was, you know, like, stop killing us. And here we get to October again. I'm looking at these photos, and it's October, and boom, they're still killing us. So, you know, y'all, I hope y'all understand that, you know, I'm going to talk a lot about being Black in America. I might talk about comic books. I might talk about TV shows. I might talk about Netflix and shit like that, because I like that shit. I love hip hop, and I want to get guests, and, you know, but we're going to talk about being Black in America. And that's what it is about. So Brian Shoots Media. Follow me on Instagram, Brian Knockin, at Brian Shoots Media, one or the other. I'm gonna figure out a schedule. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna be vlogging on a regular routine. We're gonna be podcasting. We might set up our own, our own, our own shop. We are going to set up our own shop. I've been telling myself I want to set up my own shop. It's going to take some time, though. It's a goal, you feel me? And we going to reach these goals. And you know what I mean? If you ain't about reaching goals with me, then, you know, you can leave left on the side of the curb right there, because, you know, the destination is success and we are success in the making. You know what I mean? But that's a whole different story. Just follow the boy, follow the kid at Brian Knockin. And I love y'all, man. Can't wait to do this more.